we're going to be spending time with an artist who has also added his voice to the numerous artists who are trying to make music to sort of sensitize people about the effects of COVID-19 and how to cope and all of that. His name is Daryl Ofwe Jisa. We'll take a break on his video.
All public gatherings, including conferences, workshops, funerals, festivals, political rallies, sporting events, and religious events such as services in churches and mosques have been suspended.
Yes, I keep your eyes on the prize. Can you not say life is all that we got? Ras Daryl upon the case, coronavirus, deadly. Yeah, we're all in this together, and it's a new world order. Yeah, yeah, I've been to fight a common enemy.
Welcome back. So that video is, the song is titled Sister Corona, and it's by Daryl. Daryl, welcome to the studios of GBC News.
Thank you so much.
Officially.
Thank
We've played the song before on air,
Yes,
and we loved it.
Thank you.
So good job.
Thank
So
you.
Daryl, why is the song titled Sister Corona? Why not Brother Corona or Uncle Corona? Why sister?
Okay. Sister Corona, in a sense that I take delight on issues pertaining to, I mean, conscientizing or protecting women.
Okay.
They say so. During the times of the pandemic, I realized we need to take good care of our women and the children.
Okay.
They say so. One day I was at home. I wanted to, I normally go out, usually go out. So my sister came and was like, Daryl, won't you go out? And I was like, hey, sister, going out. Sister Corona. It means, sister, there's Corona out there.
Okay.
So, yeah, so I realized it sounded good. Sister Corona, like a caution to a sister. So I said, oh, why not? It suits the chorus. Let me use Sister Corona.
Okay.
But not that I'm tagging the coronavirus as a feminine or something. No, 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 no. I love the affairs of women and children, so I wouldn't do a thing like that. No, no, not at all.
This one, I don't believe you, but I'll take it like that.
Oh, sure, it's absolutely true.
Okay, so
Please.
Sister Corona.
Yes, Sister
so
Corona.
I'm guessing, yes, it was the music was influenced by the coronavirus, COVID-19.
Sure.
What kind of artist are you?
I'm a reggae, but I'm a musician, but I take delight in performing reggae music. Yes.
So I gather you have dreadlocks.
Sure.
How long is it?
My locks would be, if I should guess, 36-inch long.
Wow. How long have you grown it?
19.
Okay. So are you a proper Rastafarian, or you just do reggae music? I know there's a different.
Sure. I would say I'm a mystic. That's all I can say.
You're
I'm a mystic. Yes. I don't belong to one sect. I'm a mystic. Or you say, love has no boundaries. You say, so I am love. I'm mystic. So if there's goodness in Islam, why not? If there's goodness in Rastafarianism, why not? I mean, I'm all around.
You're a cocktail of everything.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
So tell us your entry into music. How did it start for you? Is it like a hobby, or you went to school for it? Like, give us the 411.
Okay.
How you,
Okay, it was music. Music has been part of me since I was growing up, and I realized that I could do music to the extreme when I encountered a reggae band called Mpese Band, led by Ja Wutafi. By then I was in the secondary school. So one day I met with his drummer called Stick, who's now in the Holland, and I told Stick, I think I can do music. I hear you rehearsing a particular track, and I can sing that song better. He said, wow, are you sure? Because I was then a boy. So he said, okay, come to our rehearsing grounds. So I went there, and I was able to dish it out, and from there I realized, sure, music is me. I can do music. So yes, so music has been with me since birth.
Okay. So how many songs do you have to your credit?
I cannot count, uncountable, because I've featured on several artists. I have numerous.
Okay, so
numerous.
Okay, so how many songs do you? What are some of the titles of your songs?
Well, I have Nada Kwa, I have Thanks and Praise. That's just to mention a few. Thanks and Praise. I have Akosia, because I told you I like women. I have Akosia, and then I have one on child abuse.
Okay.
It's yet to be released.
Okay.
Yes, after the corona. So to mention a few, this.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's have you do the chorus of Nada Kwa. Why Nada Kwa?
Nada Kwa used to be a girlfriend of my best friend, and my best friend realized I was so close to the lady. So I mean, just like one artist said, let be the betweener. You see, so I said, well, in order for me to be a betweener, we need to have a nice package for Nada Kwa. Since you know we do music, why not organize a nice song for Nada Kwa? Nada Kwa would love it. So,
will she love it?
Sure.
So are the two together, your friend and Nada Kwa, or you decided to take Nada Kwa for yourself?
Oh, no. But just that their relationship was on the rocks.
Okay.
But
so
I played my part.
Okay, so let's have you do the chorus of Nada Kwa for us.
Nada Kwa, okay. Me dofoda kuwa me se uwa na me yada me mpese me hunu se wuche ne chempena nefele me wan me data fi dinner just because she a me hardcore lover yo she a me dancehall killer pande dancehall all the boy de mashiva cause she na deal with no kinda gangster rika pande mega man inna the beamer she a bluff pan when she want a man a fi chak she call aya kadenaya man alone know how fi driver dofu se waku biacha so brama yentena ahonse egume Nada Kwa bramientena yo she no want no London bagaman she no want no American dollar man Nada Kwa love I man Nada Kwa 1 in a million.
Oh, cool. Yes. You got our cameraman Aja excited.
Oh,
nice.
Yes,
So what are your general thoughts about the music industry?
It's doing good. It's doing good, yes. I'm looking at the kind of artists now churning out. I can say we're getting there gradually.
Okay, if you were to play God for a day and changing our music industry, what would be the one thing you change in our music industry?
Beefing. Yes. I don't see the reason why artists should beef fellow artists. You see, when we talk about beauty, I mean, collectiveness of colors united brings out beauty. You see, so I mustn't go around saying that I am good at this than this person. No, this person has to do something different, whereas I also play my part. This one does his, so that collectively, I mean, we come out as a band.
Okay.
You see,
but then that's debatable, because other artists I've spoken to agree that in order for the industry to thrive and for competition's sake, there needs to be beefing.
Well, if that is what they think, then they should know that it will go along with slaps, because then if I'm stronger than you, then I'll beat you up, because you might say certain things which might upset me, and if I cannot take it, come on.
Okay. So if you were to play God, you stop beefing in the music industry.
Beefing should be eliminated. I mean, be yourself. Just give out your best. Your best will sell you out. It's about lyrical content. Let's use the lyrical ammunition positively. You see, not, I mean, dissing your brother.
So who influences your style of music?
Well, CJ Lewis.
CJ Lewis?
Yes.
Let's have you do any song from CJ Lewis. That's nice.
Okay. When I say all the massive run and come in, can you know CJ Lewis back for the dancehall scene? And now the massive come here, let have some steam. Me say, hey, let's go.
Okay, all right, cool.
Yeah.
How important is it for you to use your talent to create awareness? Because you said you've been around for a long time. How long have you been around as a musician?
I can say 10, 15 years.
10, 15 years.
Sure.
And we are just hearing...
Even longer than that.
Longer than that.
Way back at school, I was doing music.
Okay, so why haven't we seen a video from you yet? Is that a challenge, or tell us why?
Okay, there's
15 years.
Yes, you see, this goes to the producers and the managers. You see, sometimes a management will pick up an artist and will do everything possible. I mean, shooting video clips here and there, but then you realize that they put it under the carpet. It doesn't come out. You see, yes, and it's no good. You see, because
is there a reason? Is there a reason why that happens? If you are talented enough and you have good music, why would a producer put your stuff or your music, sweep it under the carpet and not make it come out? Why?
That's one thing I don't know, because if you end up breaking away, the same producer will say you've breached contract. You see, because I've seen it happen to even myself. You know, there was a time we wanted to record a track called Osofo against, I mean, those charlatans who call themselves men of God, you see. So we went all the way to Santase, Morris Babyface. Morris just looked at us and was like, I'm not going to record you guys. So we said, oh, Morris, why? We can pay. I mean, we are ready. He said, no. Any producer from US coming to pick up Ghana artists to record, I won't. It's their attitude. They come and, I mean, they record the artist, and when they go to the US, they leave the project. And me, as an engineer, I would want to produce a song which I know will go out. So if your producer or your management is from the US, I mean, I've seen this summers and winters, I won't. So we begged. Morris recorded us on the Osofo. Lo and behold, that is what happened.
Okay.
You see?
What was the chorus to Osofo? Can you remember it?
I remember.
Okay, let's
very
have
well.
you.
Monfre Osofo no mame hampara hopema. Monfre Osofo no mame nampara hopema. Monfre Osofo no mame ampara opema. Monfre Osofo no mame nampara opema. Osofo aje me yere na fa. Amen. Osofo aje me yere na ware. Amen. Me ne me yere nya kasa sofo nkoto ne fua. Ekowie chire agrobone. Ose koto mame harebaba mere se den na uye ose yenyehwe eya kwanchire. Amen. You know, that kind of thing.
Well, if what you're saying is true, why is that when I asked you that if you were to play God for one day, what would you change? Why didn't you say you change the attitude of some producers then?
It's a music is a medium through which we send message across. It's a music goes far than these Osofo, because even in the church, the Osofo would love someone to come and sing. So I realized music should be the weapon. So if we're using music, then it should be a positive one. So music should rather go far than this charlatanic sort of, because.
All right.
Yes.
And then I think it's okay. Maybe you should try and reach out to Kennedy. He's doing a lot with us office. Maybe he can push you.
Why not? Why not?
Okay. So what has been your biggest challenge? Your biggest challenge?
Well, musically. Yeah, musically, you see, it's about management. Yes, it's about management, because we struggle a lot with management. As I told you, I mean, they give you flimsy promises, you know, and then they don't end up bringing out the project, and then the artist, I mean, end up suffering. You see, so that has been my challenge, and these are some of the reasons why I realize music shouldn't be the only thing I do.
Yeah,
yes.
we'll come to that.
Okay.
But how are you looking to address this challenge?
Musically, I will address it, because I see myself in a way as a social activist. I looked at events and then I try to address them in my song. So definitely I'll have something. I'm working on it though, about these lifestyles of management, and I mean, because they're making life difficult for artists. Even like myself, I've been through it. You see, so these are some of the challenges. Finance.
Okay.
Yes.
That's the biggest challenge,
Yes,
I gather.
finance. Yes.
Okay, so how is your family, does your family, your friends, do they accept the kind of music you do? Do they accept you as a musician?
Sure, they do.
100%, everybody's behind you.
Yeah.
Okay, so in the corner of dating, since you're talking about this Osofo, I'm assuming an Osofo took your girlfriend. In that aspect, are you dating? Are you searching? Are you single? What's in the pipeline?
I'm married. I'm married, and I have 3 lovely girls.
So the ladies should stay away.
Oh yes, yes. Yes, they shouldn't come and bother my family.
Okay.
Yes.
How are you using social media as an effective tool for your brand?
Yeah, I'm using it positively because I realize it's also a great outlet through which we can get our messages across. So every song, every event, I try to upload it there so that it finds its people. I say yes.
Okay, and so if you are talking, we're going to talk about collaborations and features and getting other artists on your songs. Name the first 5 artists that come to mind, top of the head, 5 that you want to work with.
I call him the Mafia, number 1. I'd want to do something with him, Shatta Wale. I'd love to work with Shatta.
Okay.
And then would love to have a thing with Samini. And they say I do bit of Azonto, so why not Sarkodie too? Yes. And then the Shaman Boga too. Stoneboy. I'd love to do a thing with him.
Last one.
Yes, and the last one, I have an also up and coming artist in my area, and I'd also want to do a thing with him. He's called Evidence. Evidence. Yes, okay. He's also making it big time. Yes.
Okay. So let's have you do a Shatta Wale chorus, since that was the first person you mentioned.
Well, I'd like to use his current one, but I'll just give about 4 lines of it. He said,
that's fine.
Just because I'm great, I'm a friend, them turn a hater. That's all I can say for now, yes.
Would you describe yourself as a controversial artist?
In a way, yes. In a way, no. Because depends on where I find myself. If something is going wrong and I happen to be correcting it to them, I would be controversial. Yes. So it depends on where I stand.
Okay.
But I address, I give positive address to, situations.
Is every issue you address it positively?
Positively.
That's how
I always see the goodness in all.
Okay, that's
yes,
nice.
Yes.
That's nice.
Yes.
Okay, so when you're not doing music, what do you do?
I love fashion. I'm a tailor myself.
Ah,
yes,
nice. Okay, so this is your design,
sure,
what you're wearing. So
sure,
what is it called? What is your brand? What is it called?
Daryl's.
Daryl's.
Yeah, Daryl's.
Okay.
Yes.
And then your music name was
Ras Daryl.
Ras Daryl.
Yes.
Ras Daryl is
yes.
your stage
yes.
name.
Yes.
Okay, where do we find you on social media?
Yeah, currently you can find me on YouTube, AudioMark, Facebook.
As Ras Daryl.
As Ras Daryl.
Can you spell
Twitter,
it out, please?
RAS and then Daryl, DARYL. Ras Daryl. You would find me in all these outlets.
Okay,
yes,
so what projects are you working on? Are you working on an EP, an album? What's in the pipeline for you 2 years from now?
Yeah, an album. An album would do. Yes.
Are you working on it?
Yes.
How many songs are on the album?
Currently it will be 15.
15 songs
yes,
on the album.
yes,
What's your
yes.
favorite song on the album?
Sure, this question is so... It's like looking amongst your children and saying, oh, this one is my favorite, so I don't want to do that. I love all my tracks.
You love all your tracks?
I love all my tracks.
15 of them.
Yes.
What's the title of the album?
Yet to.
You're yet to pick a name for it, the
a
title
name.
for the
Yes,
album.
yes,
Okay.
Yes.
Final words before we wrap up. Ras Daryl.
Yes. First of all, I like to acknowledge some people. Yes, they've been a blessing to me. Yes, people like personalities like Akushika Akwe.
That's my boss. My very lovely boss. Yes.
Yes, she's been a great help to me.
Okay.
Yes, and then Shalom Adams, CEO of Baby Local Rice. And then
Marketing will come for me. Please just mention their names.
Okay,
please.
I'm sorry.
Thank
okay,
you.
okay. And then my wife, Patience Tamaklo,
Okay.
and then my three lovely girls, Apefa, Ayoram, and Edinam.
Okay.
I thank them all for being behind me during all these times. To mention a few, because if I should go mentioning names, some people might feel offended that I've skipped their names.
Yes,
So,
definitely.
Yes. And then Dr. Chris Osamdodu. Yes.
And he's been a great help to me
Yes,
as well.
very. He's my manager.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you,
Yes, he's my
Doctor.
manager. Yes.
All right.
All right.
Thank you, Ras Daryl, for passing through. We are
Thank
wishing you
Valerie.
success. And like this Sister Corona Day, I still don't agree with the title, but
Oh,
how
you
for do we'll
should,
take it
you
like that.
should, you should.
Thank you
you
for passing
should.
through.
Thank
Like I
you
said,
for
we are
having
wishing you
me.
success.
Thank you.
So we've been spending some time with another addition to the Ghanaian music industry. His name is Ras Daryl. His
yes.
song Sister Corona is out enjoying airplay. So look out for him on all social media platforms as Ras Daryl.
Ras Daryl.
Share his music, share his stuff, and together let's promote African creativity. This is where we end the show. Thank you for your time. We'll see you again next week, Saturday. But remember to stay protected. Do not go out if you do not need to go out. Mask up every time and stay away generally from people. We'll see you again next weekend. Have a great weekend.
Having to fight a common enemy. Sister Corona. Yes, I skip to beat doing it again. And I'm Pedro Ras Daryl conversation. Original. All the while. We're all in this together. And this a new world order. Having to fight a common enemy. Sister Corona. We're all in this together. And this a new world order. Having to fight a common enemy. Sister Corona.
Oh, it's the beautiful